Hi, welcome to the YouTube channel of Loudly Jesus. On this channel, we make content related to faith, relationships, and everything in between. It is me, Adeze, Coach Adeze, and I'm here with another video. Please, if this is your first time seeing my face, I've already told you what this channel is about. Help me to subscribe, help me to click that subscription bell, help me to turn on your notification bell. Just do as the Lord leads you. Okay. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, please help me to share this video, help me to like this video, and help me to comment something in the comments. Yes, comment. It helps YouTube to recommend the video to other people. Please help me. In today's video, we're still in the waiting season series, and this particular video is going to be focusing on partnering with God and everything, hearing for a spouse, those sort of things, right? Praying for a spouse, all those sort of things. And this video is, I believe, has to be one of the most talked about topic as regards waiting for a spouse, being in your waiting season, hoping, praying for it has to be one of the most talked about topic. I want to speak about this in hope that it will help you who is watching. Partnering with God is not something that you start to do when you are looking for a spouse. That is the angle that I want to come from. Partnering with God is something that really you are doing in your everyday life. Partnering with God is not really a playing thing. It's not really, oh, I'm doing today, I'm not doing tomorrow sort of thing. No. Partnering, partnering with God, partnering with the Holy Spirit is really the idea that it's in the verb of it, right? It's really the idea that Jesus had when he said, I'm leaving the Holy Spirit with you to comfort you. The Holy Spirit plays diverse role in our lives that cannot be overemphasized, and one of those roles is definitely confirming whether somebody is compatible with us or not. Let me tell you something. Yes, there are questions to be asked, things to be answered, but the Holy Spirit is the one who knows the heart of man. The heart of man is known by the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the one who shows you plainly what this person is here for. And so the role of the Holy Spirit cannot be belittled, it cannot be suppressed, neither can it be overemphasized. And so in saying that, I believe that is very important to say, because a lot of people either don't use the Holy Spirit enough or don't believe that he can do it. And I don't know why you are a believer, I don't know why you are a Christian, if when you go out every day you pray to God to take you out and bring you back. Good, he answers you, you believe he answers you, you are a Christian, you are a believer, you go to church every day, you hear your pastor speak about what the Holy Spirit does, you are a believer, you are a Christian, you pray for your business deals, you believe that the Holy Spirit, you believe that God answers your prayers. However, somehow it has gotten to the point where you want to pick a spouse, but all of a sudden you suddenly don't believe that God can help you pick a spouse. Really? No, make it make sense. The way that I've analyzed it for you now, you believe that there are some things that are too fickle, or some things that are too much, or some things that are just not worth it for the Holy Spirit to handle. Is that the mindset that you are approaching this with? Because I really try to understand when people say certain things, and honestly for me it's a red flag when you're speaking to someone who doesn't believe that the Holy Spirit can help you to help in your choice of a spouse. Now, of course, there's not one specific person for you. Otherwise, if one person dies, that's the end of you, right? However, as much as there's not just one person in this world for you, it because of the nature of what God intends for marriage, there are steps, there are guidelines, there are things to be done within marriage that it would only make sense for you to partner with God on. Because of the loneliness that comes on this journey, it will only make sense that you take the Holy Spirit along with you. Because let me tell you something, there are some things that your friends would not be able to comfort you on. There are some things that even as your friend, it will get to a stage in this season that you know the answers they're gonna give you. You know the answers that anybody you're gonna speak to is going to give you. So what in that situation, the only logical thing, the only thing that would make sense is going to your friend, the Holy Spirit, and saying, Holy Spirit, see as I dare to see, as I'm here like this, my eyes red. Please help me, do something for your child. You need to partner with the Holy Spirit because He comforts you, He hears you when you cry, He knows the heart of everybody. He knows whether they're coming to deceive you, he knows whether they just want to be friends. He knows. He knows. And there is nothing too small, too not so important, too important for the Holy Spirit. That's why He's your friend. That's why He's your friend. I sincerely believe that when the believer engages with the Holy Spirit in His multidimensionality, right? That is when you begin to understand the full person of the Holy Spirit. But when you constrict yourself to the idea that the Holy Spirit is only this person that you have a transaction relationship with, a relationship where, oh, I want something, give it to me. If that is your idea of who God, of who the person of the Holy Spirit is, then it will be very hard and difficult for you to believe that He does help with picking a spouse. However, as I started off, right, in that analogy that I gave, yeah, you partner with God every single day of your life as a Christian, as a believer. You're partnering with God as you go to school, as you go to university, as you pick a course, as you pick a job, except of course you don't partner with him when you're about to pick a job. Of course, except of course when you were in school, you were not partnering with him. However, the ideal situation is that you are partnering with God in every aspect of your life. And if that is the case, then it will not be too hard to understand that as a believer, you are partnering with God for a spouse. You are not partnering with Chijuki. You are not partnering with Annabelle. You are partnering with God. That is why the person that is coming has to also be a believer. That is why in the framework of the things that you are compromising, right, being a believer is not what you compromise, is not what you negotiate. Being a believer is what must be there. It's the foundation for both of you to even have a conversation. You just don't leave it to fate to decide your fate. So if it's not difficult to understand that you partner with God in every area of your life as a Christian, why is it that when it gets to the conversation of marriage, the average believer is always looking aloof because they don't really understand that you can engage the Holy Spirit in this journey of looking for a spouse. The average, I don't want to say man, but the average man, most sometimes woman, but it's mostly men that are on this table. The average believer that is a man does not really understand that the Holy Spirit can help you pick or confirm whether this spouse is going to be good for you. They don't really understand the concept of the Holy Spirit helping you see the heart of this person, because really that's what the Holy Spirit does. The Holy Spirit helps you see the heart of this person, and Holy Spirit helps you to see what the future will be like with this person. So when we say that the Holy Spirit confirms something, right, it's not really that He says yes or no. It is that He helps you see what the future is like. He helps you see what His heart is for this union. It's not really that in our prayers we're like, oh God, today Chinoso has come. Help me to know if he's the one. And then we'll now go and sleep. We'll now dream. God will now say, yes, my daughter, he is the one for you. That's not what happens. So when we are praying, what we are really doing when the man or the woman says that they are praying, they are really asking God where his heart for the union. They are really asking God, this is my intention for this thing. Let me know. Can I go ahead? What is the future going to be like? And then God will reveal what the heart of that person is, where that person is at, where the person is going. Yeah, God can. That's what we really. And then by that we can deduce whether we are aligned or not. And so when we say God said yes, it's not really that God God appeared to us in a dream and said, yes, my daughter, I can go for Stephen. No, that's not what it is. It is that God, in a series of dreams and visions, has shown us that our visions are aligned, okay? So in clearing that, we understand that God can partner with you in picking a spouse. Okay, this thing about confirmation, because as I always say, there is orderliness in the house of God. Let me tell you something, especially if you are a man or a woman going to God praying about a sister or a brother or a person that is, well, in this case, since it's the man that does the chasing as a believer, so I'm just going to use that. If you're going as a man praying about a woman, or a woman is praying about a man, and one or both of you are catching feelings already, the wise thing to actually do is to give, as much as you are praying, right, you are giving the Holy Spirit the chance to use people around you to confirm what you are seeing. The thing is that, especially with feelings can cloud your judgments. When you are beginning to, like, that beginning stage that is like you wanna box everybody that tells you that you cannot, yeah, that beginning stage is especially that one, when that first 6 months, 8 months, yeah, that one, that one good. That particular stage is best for you to relinquish all your strength to the Holy Spirit and just tell the Holy Spirit, I am here. Please reveal what you want to reveal. I will obey you. And I know that it's not necessarily easy, but let me tell you something. The Holy Spirit works better when He knows that you are ready to listen to Him. He works better when you actually acknowledge that it is not easy, but see, at this point, it is me and you together. If you say no, I'm gonna leave it. If you say okay, I'm gonna go with it. But you have to lead me through this. And this is why partnering with God is very important. From the beginning all through to the end, even in marriage. See, marriage is just a place where two of you are going to go and be friends while you are partnering with God to 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 bring to fruition your life's vision. That's all that marriage is. So if you want to go and be doing, I don't really believe that God can, then please, you don't believe in marriage, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't just go further. You don't believe in marriage, okay? But if you believe in marriage and you believe in God's picture, God's design for marriage, then I urge you to give the idea that God can confirm that someone is your spouse, and God can partner with you to pick someone that is best suited for your life's vision. And I also urge you, as a matter of fact, to relinquish your strength, your knowledge, your desires to God. As hard as it may get, let Him know that you are willing to let go if at any point He says that, anything, okay? I hope that this has blessed someone. If there's anything that I have not said or that you would like clarity on, please do comment in comment section below. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, others that are in your waiting season as a man or as a woman, please just share this video. And also follow us on Instagram at loudlyjesus, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and God bless.